Oh. Let me now behave.
So I'm going to make a tutorial of this so that I think I can make reference to other people. Okay, so let me begin from the start so that we understand. So this is the format yenye tumekubaliana that we are suggesting. So on part of general, by default, click general like this course of yours, by default inakuleteanga announcement. You add an announcement.
Yes.
So it's not that we have done away with it. I can show you, for example, what we did so that this one were edited. We turn on the editing. Turn on editing. So I edited this section. I edited from here. You see?
Okay.
So when you edit from here, if you edit this section, you see the name is given by default as custom. So you put it as
general. Oh, custom.
As custom, so that now all the things that I've typed here now I'll under that. Oh no.
Okay.
So you can give it your own name. So I don't want to save changes here. Let me go back. So all this content in my course here now, I edited there. Let me actually turn on editing so that you can see that every section of zimegawanyishwa. So you can see every section is editable on its own way. So, you can edit that. Part 1, part 2, course aims and objectives. Then part 3. Up on what require course information. Now, it is very imperative that every course, every topic at the end of it ikuwe na maswali. Why? Because there is no way of knowing whether the student went from the beginning to the end, now whether alielewa, without quizzing them. If you've ever done any other online course, especially zenye zinakuanga self-paced, I don't know whether you have ever engaged in a self-paced course. For example, I'm doing one course actually. It happens to be open here. This one is offered by Cisco. It's a group known as Cisco. They usually in mambo ya networking. You see, after every topic, there is an exam. Zinakuwa tu maswali 5. After every topic, there is an exam. After every topic, ni maswali tu 5. Everyone inapewa 2 marks. Because there is no way of knowing whether someone went through this ama they click to next. No.
Okay.
There's a possibility. So hizi maswali zinakuanga za this purpose. I found myself kama nilienda through na sikuelewa, ni kama every slide, kama slides ni 4, itabidi nimerudia hizo slides zote because kuna swali nitapata hapa kama sikusoma, itanirudisha back to the slide.
Okay.
Unaona? That is the purpose of this exam. Hata see, because they still have an exam. For example, I'm supposed to do an exam, I think, Leo. You see, there's a midterm exam. But so this one is the real exam. But hizi za kufanya mtu kama amepitia hizo slides, ameruka, click to next. This one forces you to go back.
Okay.
And the attempts are not limited. For example, if I click this one, you see, let me load this. You still can see my window. So you see, you received 70% in your last attempt. If you take this assessment again, your new grade will replace the previous grade. You have you have taken 2 times, you have unlimited. So, but I don't think our case I can limited. So the purpose of this is to ensure kwamba you are going back. Kama kuna slide you miss, because I limit, you can always go back to the slides. Hata ukifanya cut, hii exam unaweza kuwa umefungua slide the lesson on another page. So basically hii ni ya kuforce usome, kuensure kwamba utaruka. And I'm advising we use the same. At the end of every topic, if umepost content, it's not a live session, you need to put some questions hapo ambazo zitaforce student kurudia hiyo topic. Kama ameruka a particular slide, anaforsiwa kurudi nyuma. Okay? Yeah, so that is the purpose of the quiz. So kama ulimiss your lesson ya quiz, we are going to do that in a minute. So we are still on general. So we recommend this as the format of the topic. We recommend this as the format of the topic. Ikuwe na reading material, ikuwe na hizo lessons, ikuwe na questions, na ikuwe na course material. Of course, course material ni hizo tunaweka videos, tunaweka lessons, tunaweka words.
Okay.
Uliza.
Difference ya 1 na 3 ni nini? Difference ya reading material na course material ni gani?
I think it's the same. I think hapa tu ilikuwa activities, ilikuwa activities.
Ni sawa.
Yeah. And then forums. Of course, please don't ignore forums on your lesson. Always post a forum so that in case student akona difficulty maybe accessing the course, the kata ama nini, always post a forum so that a forum ama a chat, I'll show you, so that in every lesson you can know that this particular issue is addressed to this topic and this particular issue is addressed to this topic. I'm saying this because of the time where we shall have like 70 students, unaona.
Okay.
So utapatanga system yako your account imejaa messages, imejaa reports za student, imejaa complaints, so you need to trace hii swali iliulizwa hii lesson na hii swali iliulizwa this lesson. Course delivery hapa I think yangu kuna vile nilikuwa nimechukua ya Odinga ya nini ya packages. So I think some information here may not be actually correct. When nilikuwa nimeandika each topic include various activities which include use of lesson forum, quizzes, downloading course content, resources and reading. Logging off Henry daily if possible to start day. Sasa hapa ndipo nasema hii ilikuwa imesetiwa kwa nini computer packages. Ndio Odinga alikuwa anasema at least student wa packages per day at least anajaribu 6 hours. But for us, if your course at least the student should visit it, unapatia at least 2 hours in a week. If it's a single lesson, but depending on which lesson it is, kuna lessons zenye tunapeanga 4 hours, so you say that. Then to study the course material, contribute to discussion forum, attempt quizzes and communicate with colleagues and meet deadlines, all that. And alternatively, you can download the course resource document, save to your computer or mobile phone to work offline. And if you have a question, remember to post on the QA, question and answer forum. Please report any difficulties in accessing the course components, errors, typos, that is typing errors, question on broken rings on this course to the Institute IP desk. Hapa nafaa kusema to the teacher. So student assessment, now this one does not have to be standard. I think we are yet to discuss this because I don't think assessments, we are yet, especially platforms, you know, on a final and term exam. So we still are not clear with that, unaona. So then mwalimu anaweza stand, even though we should I think beginning next month we should standardize this one. We should standardize our assessment. So I think our next meeting, the academic, should standardize how we are going to assess them via this platform. Then of course the timetable. By the way, timetable, this one inakuwa forum, this icon ya forum. So timetable here, I don't think kuna shida. Hii is the same yenye inakuwa hapo kwa announcement. And then attendance. I don't know whether nilionyesha hii attendance. I think I showed you that one attendance. Okay, so that is the part ya general. That is information we were recommending. If you need this information in one particular course, I can import and then you modify it on your own way. I may help you to import in one of your courses. Unipatie tu course yenye iko empty, maybe yenye hujaongeza content, then I can help you import this, the first part, so that you can go through it and modify. Instead of typing it from square one, I can import it to one of your courses. Kwani umeanza kusikia njaa ama ni nini?
Hapana, ninasikiza tu. Sasa ni sawa, hiyo nitaweka. Kama nataka kuimport, import kwa unit yoyote yenye ni ya diploma, kuza ina mtu. Eka ya utaimport uweke kwa structures. Alafu sasa hapa hapa naona lesson 1 wote hebu rudi pale juu. kwa hiyo general, you are modified general. Aya, kuweka hizi 1 2 3 hapo uliadd nini?
Actually sijazipatia. Unauliza nama hizi section venye zilikuja.
Ndio moja ukaita welcoming remarks, course aims. Ama ndio nijue sasa hata ndio hata kama nita import ile siku yenye nitakuwa nimesahau kuimport.
Kwa nini nasahau? Add activity hapa chini, sorry. It's always an activity.
Activity ga sasa uliweka nini? Ndio ikakuja hapo kwa kitu kana ka plus.
Kwa nini nasahau? Niliongeza.
Okay, ukikumbuka utaniambia.
Nitakwambia nini niliongeza hapo. Wait, I think hizi nili-import tu zote.
Okay,
niliongeza.
Okay.
But anyway, you can always duplicate one here, but ebu nini nitakuonyesha.
Sawa.
Sijui kwa nini naona kama bado ni announcement lakini inatolewa nini? Inatolewa, what do we call it? Inatolewa icon. Inaka kama announcement but inatolewa icon, but I'll see to that. And which is the same thing imefanywa hapa chini. If you notice hapa, we have 3 sections now. 4 sections actually. Under lesson 1, have section 1, section 2, section 3, and section 4. No. So under my lesson 1, niko na 1.1. Unaona 1.1. Niko na 1.2. 1.3 na 1.4.
Okay.
It has to be a standard lesson. Even though hii ni kazi najua wengi hawatakubali, lakini this is the only standard. If you are going to post content hapa na iko interesting, you have to do more.
Unajua challenge ni hizi vitu zote hamkutuonyesha. Sisi tunatumia tu zenye mlituonyesha.
Yes, and it was okay until we realized student as in they are not finding it interesting. Mtu anaingia, student anaingia, ana scroll. Unaona most of the time tunakuwa tu tumeweka hii part. Mtu anaweka tu haka. Alafu anaacha tu course hivyo. And I'm going to share this video because that is what most lecturers have done. Mtu anaweka tu haka nini? Ka lesson pekee.
Ikiwa haina content ama
without anything. Okay, kakona content lakini ka icon kamoja. Just one icon. Unakuja topic 3, unapata the only activity there is just one ka icon, ka lesson, kameenda 2 all the way. There's nothing else. So student akiingia, they don't even know what they are supposed to do. That's why we came up with this format, so that you're trying that lesson objective ni kama tu venye lesson plan hiyo kuwa. See the standard lesson plan.
Na sasa cause wewe ni admin sasa sisi have I done the correct thing ama the wrong thing so that going forward I change?
No, what you have done here is correct. What you have done is
content.
Yeah, you have done it correct, but the only thing you're going to do is to direct the students. No, you're supposed to do here and here, this and this and this and this and this. You see, you have posted content, which is okay. But we have not directed the students do this, do that, do this, do that. No.
Which is supposed like to come before other objectives.
Yes, you see, that's why, as in the content it is here, but you have not told the student this lesson you're supposed to do this 1 2 3 4 5 6 by this and this and this. No. In fact, these objectives ukiangalia they are okay. But ni venye sisi tu address the objectives when you are writing the schemes and the lesson plan.
Okay.
The objectives are not addressed to the students so that ajue ni wewe tunaambia. Okay, unalipata?
Sahi nimekuelewa.
I want to end through this topic one yangu. So topic outline and learning objectives. So in this topic, we are going to recap all the knowledge already acquired in Diploma 1 or in Craft 1 about semiconductors. And by the end of this topic, you, now as a student, now you are able to, you should be able to differentiate between that and that, describe that, discuss some of the special conductors covered in Module 1. Your task, now this one is actually the most important one. This one, your task. Because the student needs to know at this lesson, nahitajika kufanya 1, 2, 3. So your task for this lesson, number 1, you start your lesson by double clicking under 1.3, that is resource and reference on semiconductor lesson below. So anajua akikuja hapa 1.3 hizo ndio resource, anafaa ku double click hapa ndio ifunguke. And then make sure you begin on the first lesson page, and at the end of each page on the slide, click on the subtitle buttons to move to the next screen. So unaona slide wenye inakuwa na nini pale chini. Tunasema hivi because akifika katikati saa zingine, but lazima inaanzanga tu on the first lesson page.
It's okay.
Yeah, so as in it's just directing him on how to go about the lesson. So I do this lesson. Then si lazima uweke video hapa. Mimi ndio nimeweka.
Pressure niko kwa hizi streets, sawa. Video. Watch the video.
To refresh your knowledge, watch the video. So this one.
Hiyo ulikuwa umetoa wapi?
Okay, YouTube. Nikaweka tu link. Then contribute. So these are the number 2 is supposed to watch this video. Number 3 is supposed to number 3 he's supposed to contribute to the discussion forum, which is this one. Then number 4, and then number 4 he's supposed to attempt topic 1.
Topic 1 quiz after completing all after completing 1 to 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's just that. I think that is the part yenye tumekuwa tukimiss. Just topic outline, and especially this one, you can niliona place ingine Odinga ameita quotas for this lesson. I want to open to you that lesson ya Odinga because this one
ngoja rudi kwenye ulikuwa. Hebu fungua hiyo discussion forum yenye umeweka.
Okay, contribute to the discussion this one. Here in a topic. Let me go to a lesson yenye nimeadd topic.
Okay.
Now, I want to take you to a lesson that I've actually added a topic because they need a topic of discussion. See, where's the discussion forum na ina nini topic? This is digital electronics. I was doing this one in the course of yesterday. That niko complete. So notice my task hapa ni kidogo.
What? Kumejaa video.
Ili kidogo tu. You don't have to use videos. So notice my objectives hapa kama hii nilichoka kuandika objectives because the lesson itself, in fact hapa Kenya iko you see in fact sijaweka lesson bado hapa.
Okay.
Hiyo ni course introduction bado. So notice under my nini nimeweka description. By the way, it's good watu weke link wewe unaekanga nini kwa description. It's good to describe something about this nini. This lesson hata ukiweka. For example, hii yako, how many slides are there?
Sasa hapo ukiniuliza mambo ya slides sasa sitajua.
How many pages are there?
Sasa hata naweza nikakumbuka kama ni 2 ama ni 3.
So it's good, I think, to ekange some things about nini.
Okay. Tulikuwa tumeambiwa hiyo si lazima. Hata hizo zingine zenye naekanga ni mimi kujiambia.
Si lazima lakini
it's good. Okay.
Yeah, it makes you nini interesting because ebu ona hiyo lesson itakuwa sahi. At least you see this way now. Yeah. So you can give some instruction here about this. Maybe you can say there are some courses, some things, there are some questions in the middle, there is whatever is there.
Okay, nakupata.
so that is kwe tu ka item ama unaweza mwambia tu double click here ama kitu kama hiyo, just describe something about it. So let me go back to my course here. So for example, mimi hata sijaeka nini, this is just a module summary. Hii ni course content nimewekea hapa, that is table of content, then topic. So you see, for example, I wanted us to discuss because hii course apparently wamesoma nusu wakiwa module 1. So I wanted to come to an agreement. So bear in mind,
fungua hiyo.
So if I open, there is one topic already here. Mona, there's already one topic that is here. So they can contribute. You can see they can discuss this topic. So akikuja tu ana discuss for this, ata click to discuss this topic. Or I choose kuongeza a new topic. Anaweza ongeza.
Na sasa hii discussion forum, sasa mtu ana add nini? Ana add forum, anaita discussion.
You add a forum. Ona. Should I go to your course? Let me go to your course. You add an activity. Umeona venye
umeadd wapi? Ngoja, unaad wapi? Usiadd kwenye kuna content.
Okay, sawa. Tuende kwa hii yenye uliweka blue button hapa. But then you see how simple this one is actually.
Hiyo hata nilikuwa naweka blue button, naweka nafuta, no. Naweka pius, no, na hatuoni kile tunafaa na delete. But nimeshika. Add an activity ndio ikuwe discussion.
So you can choose a forum. Si forum iko mahali hapa, iko wapi? Ndio hii forum.
Hiyo hapo.
Yeah. So a forum activity enables participants to have a synchronous discussion, that is discussion that takes place over an extended period of time. So that is the difference between a forum and a chat. Not a chat.
Okay.
So a chat is real time.
Okay. Yeah, hiyo lesson ya that time.
Yeah, as in chat kama uko akichat akifunga hiyo chat inapotea, but a forum zitaendelea kukujanga. Yes, zitabaki hapo hadi wakati utadelete hiyo ama utaarchive hiyo lesson. So forums can be written.
Ebu add forum alafu. Yeah.
Kwani jificha sioni. Ta button ya kuadd hapa. Add. Hapa chini. Okay. So when I'm adding, so I give it a name. Go under site and workshop. So site and workshop. Forum. You can give it any name that you want to give. Forum. Then for any question and comment regarding this course, a topic, comment here on the already created topic. Created. So, and then make sure it's visible. Make sure that your description is visible. Then forum type easy me change hapa, but it doesn't make a difference so much. So you just save and return to course. So there it is, your forum.
So student at click your forum.
Yes. So click comment. So haina topic, unaona, he needs to add a topic, but if unataka kazi yake ikiwe rahisi, you can just create a topic from them, maybe guide them in the way they are going to discuss.
Okay.
So if you want them to discuss in a particular way, that's why you add a topic, unaona. Once you discuss tu kiunduzo, anza kusema mambo ya hesabu na uko kwa site and workshop. So you can say comment on topic, is maybe topic what? I don't know, topic 3. I don't know, message your views. I mean your view, or how do you rate it? How something just like that.
Yeah, it's okay.
So you've just guided them on how to discuss, so that forum isiende out of bound. I'm saying this because kuna wakati tutajipata tuko na 100 student, wanaweza anza kudiscuss vitu zingine hapo, unajaribu kupata forum na shangai inaelekea wapi. So now they are going to discuss, they are going to be commenting to this. So itakuanga ni kama threads, unaonanga zile thread ushaifungua watu wana chat, itakuwa tu kama comments za Facebook to be a thread hivyo. Okay, so that is it about what
general.
Yes.
And how to make the lesson lively.
So that at least at least a student akiingia asiangalie nini course kwa empty, anaangalia fungua ndani course inakaa tu blank, it's not interesting, as in you can see progress now, unaona. At least content kama saa hizi sijaweka content, I'm not yet begun building on this one but it's a bit appealing, unaona. It's a bit appealing, at least ako directed and inakaa interesting, because now venye tu nilisema, if you're teaching a student na ako na WhatsApp hapo, ako na vitu zingine za kufanya, how do you make it competitive kwamba this lesson inaweza mshika? So one of the things za kufanya ni quizzes. So I want to go to quiz.
Ngoja before uende hizi sasa ndio uweke hizi zikwe, kuna 1.1, 1.2, 1.3.
I think those are sections. Let me try and add them here on this topic. It's not a quiz. It should lie in one of these. It's not an external. Try and add it as a label. Let's see whether takubali. There's somewhere where we should need Hapana.
Sasa ukikumbuka utabasi utaniambia.
No, I'm forgetting how you do that one. I'll need to make a different video for that. It's adding sections, so I kind of can't remember how we add sections here.
Okay. Aya, continue to na quiz.
Okay, let's go to quiz kwanza, because I'm sure of that. So I'm beginning to think several things which I shouldn't be thinking. I'll do that later. So let's go to quiz. So these are quiz in my feature from my student, but let me open it. No, let me add a new quiz. Under this topic. So I'm going to add an activity. Let me expand visually. You can see it. So I'm going to add under topic 3. I'm going to add an activity, and that is the quiz. It's a quiz. It is, and I'm going to add it. Bado zangu kidogo zinataka ku nini. This. Hello. Yes.
What's not happening or what is happening?
Oh, kidogo my internet, I think.
hapa ndio ofisi ya maji. Niliambia maji.
Kipi?
Acha simoja tu.
Sasa lapo uko na contact ya. Hello. Nini? Internet yangu kidogo ilikuwa inaisha, that's why nini. Then I got a customer. Okay, tulikuwa happy kwa editing quiz. So let me share my entire. Okay. Button. This recording is only available for 7 days. Wenye walimu wanataka kurudiwa hizi mambo. This is what happens when you share your current nini blue button video, blue button screen. But here so many repos. Okay, so we are adding our quiz hapa sasa. So let me call this one end of term. Ama midterm. Midterm quiz. Whatever we may call it. Then you know actually hii ni postani niko ndani yake. I don't know what description we can add. What the description do you need to put to a cart? You can choose either equal time the description. Okay, there wacha tuseme mandatory. It's a mandatory. No, kuna other things utaona after we have set zitajireta automatically. Then for example timing, if you want it to be timed, say for example I want it to be done tomorrow is date, so this card will only be available
27. Okay. Vacation 27.
Yeah, vacation date 27. Maybe I want it to be available from the 27. I want it to be available from today. That's 26. Only 26. And then so quiz closes tomorrow at the same time. And then once you begin, run up a time limit. You put a time limit here in the cart. It's only if it's 2 hours, it's 120 minutes. And then when time
sasa your time limit it means akifungua atakuwa tu like allowed for like 120 minutes.
Yes.
Na kata nafungua one time.
So hizo options iko na huko chini. We are still going to set them. But you also need to determine what happens when this time ends. Unaona wewe ndio unasema when this time ends what happens.
Okay.
So you can decide either the open attempts are submitted, or there is a grace period when the open attempts can be submitted, but no more questions answered. Attempts must be submitted before time expires, or they are not counted. So these are options. So you can just choose kwamba open attempts are submitted, or there is a grace period. Sama tu hii. But you wacha tupiache. Open nini are submitted automatically. Grade linki tunaweza iacha uncategorized, though you can say pass mark, maybe it's a certain grade. Ukipatia pass mark mtu, if you say 60 is a pass mark, then mwenye ana score below that will have to repeat ama your activity itakuwa complete.
Okay.
And then here hapa ndipo una set attempts. Unaona hapa?
attempts allowed.
So if you want them to allow maybe a maximum of 3 attempts.
Okay.
So within this date, unaweza attempt your cut mara 3 maximum, and then the grading unaweza chagua of those 3 attempts. Si amefanya 3 attempts, so you decide whether it is the highest grade itakuwa picked ama it's the average, whether it's the first attempt or the last attempt.
Okay.
So I think the nini one is the last attempt.
Okay.
The ideal one, or you can choose whatever you choose here. I think the fair, the correct one should be the last attempt, but you can put that one to be fair, the highest grade. So of the 3 attempts, if the attempts here, the highest ndio chukuliwa. I think there's so many other options here.
Hapo kwenye grade, hapo kwa grade to pass. Sasa ukiweka sasa hapo mtu hapo venye umeka tukiweka 60, student akipata less than 60, what happens?
The value is in activity course completion. So ni course completion pale itaonekana haiko complete.
Okay, sawa. So lakini hiyo ni mwalimu ata decide the grade to pass.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
So if you fail, unaona? I think you can see this info. You can see where pass grades are highlighted in green. Hiyo ni pass grade. If ukipita, student ataambiwa tu automatically. Umepita itakuwa green, akifail itakuwa red. Kumaanisha arudia ama course imeisha, atakuja next time kufanya.
Okay.
Hizi ni mingi, hizi hatutashinda tukiedit hizo zote, but you can explore on your own. Mambo ya layout na nini, those one you can explore on your own, because ujaanza kuunda hiyo tu ni settings. So you save and return.
Okay.
Saving. Maximum grade. Kwani kuna mahali tumeset maximum grade mahali hapa. So maximum grade in this case imesetiwa kama 10. So wacha tuweke 26. This is just a quiz of 10 marks. So we can change that one. But we can change that one later. You can change that one. Okay. I'm setting it on my own course. So this is the one that we have created. Mandatory cut. So now we are going to open the cut and begin editing it. So here to set to defaults. So now we are going to begin adding the questions now. So if you click, this is what it shows. Here by default nini. In a student click by default inamletea easy. This info that the attempts allowed. Ni kama tu venye unaona hii yenye niko nayo hapa, nilikuwa nifungulia hapa. So you know, nikiclick. Oh goodness, I hope I did not open this one. I hope I did not open. Hello? Hello? Are we still on the same page?
Yes. Okay, I'm just here because I'm also taking notes. Sasa tuko hapo tunaenda kwa edit. Hizo ndio student ataona akifungua attempts. The quiz is opened this day, this time, closes on the time limit is that, grading method will be the highest. Sawa. Sasa tuko kwa edit.
Yeah, so you can still edit that and what you want.
Okay.
And all that. So then you go to edit quiz.
Opportunity.
So now haina maswali. Ingekuwa na maswali zingekuwa listed hapa. So hapa ndipo maximum grade. You see by default maximum grade hapa ilikuwa imekuja 10. So here is where you can change the maximum grade and maybe make it 30. Naona? You can save that, and then now you can add a question hapa. Hapa ndipo na add question. Can you see here? Can you see here?
Najaribu kuangalia.
I'm putting on the sasa I need to activate video one here. How do I show you here? Let me do this.
Chini ya mahali kuna mahali pameandikwa select multiple items. Naona chafu nilikuwa naona add.
Let me just share that more specifically. Just a bit. I want to share that one exclusively.
Okay.
Are you able to see it now?
Okay, Sunday nataka kuanza. Okay.
I want to share just that tab exclusively. Yeah, this one has taken time. I don't know whether you can see here. You see the add button on the bottom, bottom right? Bottom right.
Add button, bottom right.
Chini ya shafu, unaona penye nimeandika 30.
Oh,
see,
there, that.
DDs let us add.
Sasa siende kwa chini ya shafu, unajua mimi natafuta class.
So okay, Paul. Okay, so you can see add a new question, add a question from the question bank, or add a random question. So I don't think from the start to contain any questions in your question bank. So you need to add a new question.
Okay.
I don't know whether you have seen that. Let me go back and repeat that. So I click there, and I put your options. So I want to add a
new question.
And it pops up and gives me this.
Okay.
So you can have either of these questions, a multiple choice, a true or false, a matching. So let me just select every one of them. So if it's a multiple choice, it allows the section of a single or multiple response from predefined list. So multiple choice, you need to give answers. That's all. So that they choose either A, B, C, D. Then true and false, of course, in the simple too, and I say true or false. In this case, these ones might be the most practical. Multiple choice, true and false. Utapata most of the time they are the most practical, because other hizo zingine zinakuwa kubwa sana. Then matching, so the answer to each of the number of the sub-question must be selected from the list of possibilities. So hii ni ile unaweka A una match to Z, B match to Z. So unapeananga one list, alafu unapatiana a second list. So you're going to match things in list A to things in list B. Are you getting me?
Ninashika venye una describe.
Zenye zinakuwa kama primary school, you know, match sijui name to the item. So unacholewa ball na hii side nyingine kumeandikwa jina ball.
Hizi hazina shida. Hizi nilikuanga the last time I was trying to do this, I had gotten to here, lakini mahali ikafika sijui ni wapi pale ni confused. Mara hapa unaandika nini, hapa chini unaulizwa answer. Mimi nikaacha tu.
So let's do a multiple choice because hiyo ndio inauzwa hivyo. Then there is drag drop into types, calculated multi choice.
Yeah, essay ilikuwa inauliza sijui number of lines sijui nini.
So essay notice for essay this must be graded manually. So most of our choices will either be multiple choice. Most of our questions will either can be multiple choice. I recommend multiple choice. True or false. Numerical for watu hesabu. And then essay.
Kuna yenye nilieka but nilieka essay.
Yeah, so we are going to do that. Let's do number one, a multiple choice.
Wacha niandike hapa.
So let's begin with a multiple choice. So you click add. Okay.
Multiple choice add.
So category, let me say this one is a default for midterm. So this one, now what I'm doing, I'm creating a question bank so that watu watakuwa wakinini. Someone who is messaging me here. Okay, so question name, you can just give it question 1, ama A.
Okay.
Then the question text. Iko kwa nini? Digital electronics. Maybe maybe I'm thinking of a question. I didn't have a question ready in my mind. Unipatia sample of a question.
Sasa hizo sijui ni nini.
Okay. Okay, digital electronics. Let me think of a question. Well, let me use some convert. Following number. I don't know whether you can see this.
No.
Number system. Number system. Then I can write to just a question you may pose to Raisi. We don't actually ask something like this. So the following number belongs to which number system? So it's a multiple choice. Kuna shida hapa. Acha ni cross here. I'm connecting. Give me a big arrow. Acha ni reload. Let me reload this page. Sorry. But I don't lose data. Okay, so let me repeat that. So I'm putting in as default for midterm quiz. Question is number 1, and the question is that is my question. So the marks, if that I'm going to give to this question by default is, let's say 2 marks. 2 marks. Okay. So these are multiple choice. So I have to give the answers to be selected from. Okay. And I can choose. So maybe the first answer is for me binary. Binary. If I'm akishika hiyo, maybe anapewa 100%. Sorry, hapa nilifaa kuweka marks. The total default mark ni 2 tulisema hapo. Then first choice is binary. Akijibu binary is the wrong answer, so anapewa none. Second is niseme second octo. Akisema hiyo pia anapewa none, it's correct. Then the third one I can say hexadecimal. So that is the correct answer. So he will be given 100% of the 2 marks. So
okay.
And then maybe the fourth one you can have 4 or 5 zenye tu nataka hapo. Maybe the last one na gani ingine. Kuna hizo 3. Decimal.
Okay.
Decimal number system. So again that one is incorrect. So so this is my question. The following number belongs to which number system? So this is my number. So the question is question 1, and default mark is 2 marks. So mwenye atajibu utasema 2AD. These are feedback in case mwenye atajibu swali atambua 2AD is a number is hexadecimal.
Sasa hapo
so you don't
the exact answer.
Yes. So this is feedback. After amejibu ataambiwa hivyo. You don't have to include this one actually. You don't have to include feedback because anafaa kuwa amesoma. Actually if it's an end of lesson usiweke feedback so that akianguka arudie write down which was the correct answer. So but this one unaweza andika tu just for the sake of it. So hata nisiandike hiyo feedback.
Okay.
So my question is set. I just save the changes. So here is my question. The following number belongs to which number system? 2AD. So this itabidi ameclick kujibu. So that is a multiple choice. Let me add another question. True or false? So let me add a true or false question. So again, this now is question number 2. Question number 2. Maybe I asked the decimal number system has a larger weight than octal number system. So if it's a question of comparison of all with an octal number system, so it's supposed to say default mark maybe still number 2. 2 marks. So correct answer, akisema false, it's wrong.
So anafaa kusema true.
Anafaa kusema true.
Okay.
So correct answer, I say it's true. So true now, true. So akisema true, it's the correct answer. So yeah, that is my second question. The decimal number system has a larger weight than octal number system. Now, easy venye nimeziweka ziko on different pages. I should bring them on one page. But page moja kuwa iko na swali tu moja. Do that then in the same page now. Okay, then I can. I just dragged it up.
Oh. Okay.
You can. Just let everything be in one page. So this one is a true and false. Then let me add a new question.
Multiple choice. Okay.
Yeah, so we go to which one else? Martin, Martin.
Hebu enda kwa numerical.
Unit graded.
Cause kama kupeana maswali za leo imenisumbua. Mimi niliziweka tu hapo nikawaambia mtu akifanya ajue venye zitanifikia.
Mimi ungewapatia tu essay. Zingine ikisumbua sana essay zero. Yeah, so I think question unajua essay ina nini? You can paste even picture hapa.
Oh.
You notice you can even also upload. This is like a Word document, so you can upload picture, you can do what. You can actually copy paste your nini hapa. Let me open one of my exams. Vizuri saa hizo, I need to borrow some questions. That makes sense. Okay, let me do 1, 0, 1, 2. Plus 1, 1, 0. Wapi is equals? Kuna nini hapa ni kazi. Unanga hesabu bado. Some of these should be availed very easily. So this is just calculations. So default mark for this, let me say it's 4 marks. So it's numerical. So the first answer, let's say inafaa kuwa 1001. Then the second answer, so akiweka hiyo grade none, then 11001 and then maybe the correct answer, I think, for this one would be what? This one would be 11111. So the correct answer is 10111. So this one, when you get the grade, it gets 100%. So it's just that it's the same as multiple choice. Kwa pamoja ama umeniacha?
Nico, I am following. I am following for mathematics.
So you see, now this is in case you want, if you want to allow error, if it's calculation, you can say the error that you allowed plus or minus. So kiweka tu an error of 2, but zangu ni binary, so they shouldn't have any error. But in your calculations, if you allow, for example, area, so unajua kuna hizo errors that we allow, and then maybe a certain answer inakaribia, so akipata hii answer, maybe mark yake itakuwa 70%. Maybe kuna kitu utajua tu ni step moja alimiss, unaona? Ama 30%, depending on when umepanga answer zako. Unajua ukifanya calculation kuna zile steps zenye alipata hii answer, kwa hivyo kuna step ya kumaliza, so that's how you can grade here. Unaona? Zangu ni binary, so it's direct, lazima apate hiyo, anapata hiyo full mark. So zangu zinaweza kuwa graded kwamba kuna hii anapata 100, ingine unaweka anapata 70, alafu ingine unaweka anapata 60, ama hii kitu lower maybe anapata 40. Onyesha kwamba ali attempt
kupata the correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is it about multiple. So there are a lot of things about questions.
No, hizo ni, don't worry, hizo nitajaribu. Nitajaribu kesho.
Oh, notice hii imeenda page 2. So if I click add again, it enter another page. So if I want all of them to be in the same page, nimedrag to. You see, I've just dragged it. So all of them are in page 1. So if I want to add to page 1, nafaa kuclick hapa. Ona. This top add, there are 2 adds. So nikisema hii add ya chini, I add question to a new page. Nikisema hii add ya juu,
add ya juu itabaki kwa page 1, add ya chini itaenda next.
Yeah.
Okay, ni sawa.
Then I think the most obvious for us when you were to be this one, essay. So notice for essay, it allows a respond of a file upload or online text, and it must be graded
manually.
I think this is the one that most of us will go for. There are other options hapa, embedded answers, all that, but
naona ni kama nitachagua hiyo ya essay, lakini especially haya, si kama umewekea maswali za maths, si wanaweza upload kama file. Kwa sasa hivi wamenitumia kwa mail na mwingine kwa WhatsApp.
Upload tu hapo kwa nini, so that zikuwe caged hapa. But at least even
basi I will have to like go back na niweke quiz kwa hiyo lesson ilikuwa ya leo, so that we upload hapo.
No, instead of confusing them with the lesson ya leo,
for the next one.
Do it for the next one, and then you give clear directions. So pale pa your task, there is where you're going to give clear directions.
And hiyo information yenye nafaa niongeze hapo kwa like general. Okay. Alafu hiyo information yenye nafaa kuweka kwa general, I will have to like add kwa all the courses, right?
Well,
hata kwa moja
haifanani kwa all the courses.
I mean, ile yenye haifanani, si I will edit, like I will have to add for all the courses, I will have to put that information.
Yes.
Okay, sawa.
So this is an essay. So an essay ina story mingi huku chini. You just need to set the response format, achana hii acha tukiwa default.
Yes, haina shida sana juu nilikuwa hii ndio nilikuwa I think nimeweka kwa course moja, ni venye sikumbuki ni gani. I was trying with another course, but hizo zingine za juu zile nisumbua mimi nikachana nazo.
Now I want you to see something hapa. Can you see something I'm highlighting here? Question bank.
Question bank. I
want to click there. And it's going to bring me, because niko na several courses nime set. I can choose sijui ni gani niko na maswali hapa. Sijui kama iko na maswali. Let me see whether categories import. So I'm going to import questions from this. I don't know whether iko na maswali. This is imported from external. Sorry, I wanted to take it from question bank and it's already stored. Let's not do question bank because for now I just create a lot of it. So let me go back to my midterm quiz. And okay, so now you can see there's an option to attempt the quiz. So I can click attempt. See, your attempt will have a limit of 2 hours. When you start, the timer will begin countdown. It cannot be paused. You must finish your attempt before it expires. Are you sure you want to start?
Now?
So even the student naambiwa, so I click start. Inakaa ndani. So this is a question now.
Ni sawa basi. I see. Come on.
Sorry for that. Bado kwa area. These challenges za kutumia bundles nikipigiwa simu inakatika.
Okay.
So let me share the screen. Okay, this meeting has been on for 65 minutes. We need to finish it. I doubt you have been having a class longer than this.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is our cut.
And
see it now.
That's student at heart and I select. Okay.
Yeah, so just select and first one semi true. I notice hakuna answer za hesabu, but nakumbuka tulipeana nini answers tatu. But it's not a multiple choice.
Oh yeah, okay, and it's not true or false.
Yes, so you have to give an answer that is near. So 2, 1. Finish attempt. Saves. So you can submit. You turn to attempt ama you submit. So inampatianga tu time hivi. So once you submit, is not able to review. And there you go. You got 100 out of 100.
Yeah, 100 unaonea wapi?
One upper grade, started on, finished. One easy, completed on, time taken, marks. One.
Hapa iko tu na answer saved, return to attempt, submit all and finish.
Oh, imaliza kuroad. I think nilikuwa na challenge ya kuroad hapa. Let me share again. That was one of the challenges of doing this meeting peke yake. Are you able to see what I'm sharing on my screen?
Screen ilishasema screen share has ended.
And let me share my entire screen. I once did that session kama hii nikirecording nikiwa peke yangu. Need to realize nilikuwa na share vitu aoni. Bado ionekani?
Ilisema screen share has started, immediately ikasema it has ended.
That one should be loading. Has it showed up?
Inazunguka tu hapa, arrows mbili zinazungukana tu.
Wacha zimalize kuzungukana.
Sasa imerudi kwa question. Sasa imekuja started on Wednesday, finished, completed on Wednesday, time taken 4 minutes, marks 8/8, grade 10 out of 10, 100%.
Yes. So usually what happens, hata kama maswali zetu zimefikisha marks 8, but the entire question pale juu tulikuwa tumesema iko na 10 marks. So atapewa full 10 marks hata kama tumeset maswali ziko na. So hata tungeset maswali ziko na questions ziko na total marks ya 40. But pale juu disema marks ni 30.
10. Okay. Atapewa 30.
Yes. Atapewa na percentage ya Kenya amescore.
Okay.
So the answer is correct. Unaona hii, the correct answer is what? So the answer is true. The correct answer is that.
Okay.
So that is it about the quizzes. It's a lot of work, but that is why tunafunza 1 hour. Training on this platform is not easier than training physical. It's more intense. If I can show you these ones, see, these are courses I've been doing in Maforo. Every nini has, if you see their grading up at chini, let me take you to their grading. You're supposed to do assignments, labs that is practical, chapter exams, then there is end term and mid-term exam and completion. So naweza jiona kama niko na 76 but unaona hapa so far nimeenda. Okay, in 20 out of 20. Now, of course, lab na full marks. So you can see this course, and it's a very simple course, but you can see the level of examination na go through.
Yeah. Okay.
In every level, because lazima, the exams are what takes the student back to reading the slide kama kuna slide alimiss.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a lot of work, but we'll have to employ it.
Tutajaribu.
Okay, AOB.
Sidhani kuko na AOB. Hiyo wacha nitatafutia hiyo time. Nitasoma. Wacha nitatafutia time leo jioni ama kesho.
Okay, let me show you something now before we end. Show you now. Nikitoka hii meeting as for now, the recordings will not show until we click it has ended. So you come to this tab. I hope you can see it at kama blue button hapa inanipatia multiple windows. Hope you can see this tab hapa.
.start.
So there you should give me the option of ending the meeting. Yeah, you have seen when you click end meeting, so you can see this option here, end meeting.
Kainda kidogo inafanana na ya Kenneth.
It's exactly the same thing.
Okay.
It's exactly the same thing. Only that for Kenneth, easy mandishi. You see these mandishis is an ini. So they have made it custom so that inakuja na vitu za Kenneth, because it's the same thing that could have happened if I took the blue button and set up a server kando yake, but we don't have a capacity to set up a video server, video hosting, that is. So when I end the meeting here, I think in around 2 hours or so, you will receive a message or an email telling you that this recording is available. So it should be in your email and your Iko system, or even in your message. So when that happens, tafadhali ni notify so that I can